You're listening to a new episode. From the French Riviera, here is your host.
Welcome again in this podcast dedicated to high-level French Riviera real estate and brought to you on Spotify, Apple, and more since 2018. I'm Jean-Christophe DIMINO, podcaster, former journalist, and full-time senior broker operating in cities like Nice, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Monaco. Today, Jessica, let's dive into the real estate market in the Principality of Monaco with the latest official figures.
Exciting, Jean-Christophe. Glad to hear about this.
Okay, so imagine owning just 1 square meter of property that costs more than a luxury car. In Monaco's real estate market, that's exactly what's happening, with prices hitting nearly 100,000 euros per square meter in some areas.
Well, those numbers are absolutely mind-boggling. And what's driving these astronomical prices?
It is just fascinating. Monaco just released their 2024 real estate report, and the numbers show a perfect storm of factors. You've got this tiny principality, smaller than Central Park. The market have sold 466 properties in 12 months, and new property sales quadrupled from last year, reaching 101 transactions. The average price? A pretty cool 36.4 million euros.
So what you're saying is that even in this micro market, there's still room for growth?
Exactly. And here's where it gets interesting. The Riviera project just added 130 new luxury residences, literally creating new land to build on. But while new sales are booming, resales actually dropped by about 6%, hitting their lowest point since 2012.
That's quite a contrast between new and existing properties. What about the price per square meter trends?
Well, hold on to your hat. The average hit 51,967 euros per square meter in 2024, setting a new record. But in the Lavoro district, it reached an astronomical 97,563 euros per square meter. That's like buying a Ferrari for the space of a king-size bed.
You know what fascinates me about Monaco? How different districts can have such varying prices. How does that break down?
Monte Carlo really leads the pack. It accounted for more than 1/3 of all resales with 132 transactions. The district saw an increase of 109.5 million euros in total transaction value. Then you've got La Rousse with 91 transactions, though that's actually down 26% from last year.
Speaking of high-end properties, I'm curious about the ultra-luxury segment. How's that performing?
That's where things get really interesting. In 2024, they had a record 19 resales exceeding 20 million euros, double what it was 10 years ago. Properties over 10 million euros now make up 14.2% of all transactions. Even the entry-level market, if you can call it that, has a median price of 3.6 million euros.
Those numbers are staggering. How does Monaco maintain these price levels even during global economic uncertainty?
You know, it's really a unique combination of factors. The tax benefits are huge. No personal income tax for most residents. Plus, you've got unparalleled security, privacy, and prestige. And with innovative projects like Riviera, they're showing they can still create new opportunities in this tiny space.
That's fascinating how they've managed to create such a resilient market. What should we be watching for in the future?
Well, I think the key trends to watch are how these new developments influence market dynamics. Will areas like Lavoro maintain those astronomical prices? And here's something interesting. In the 5-room plus category, prices have doubled in just 10 years, now averaging 18.8 million euros.
So it sounds like Monaco's real estate market really operates in its own universe, completely separate from global trends.
That's exactly true. It's like a microeconomy with its own rules. When you combine limited supply, endless demand from the ultra-wealthy, and continuous innovation, you create this unique market that seems to defy gravity, and with projects like Riviera showing they can still expand, even within their tiny footprint, it looks like this remarkable market will continue to surprise us.
Well, it certainly gives new meaning to the phrase location, location, location.
And when that location is Monaco, a sun-soaked city-state on the French Riviera with zero income tax and some of the world's best security, you've got a recipe for what might be one of the most exclusive real estate market on Earth.
To know more about Jean-Christophe DIMINO's listings collection, go to dimino-properties.kw.com.